is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
So 5-card spread consists of the 5 houses you picked out. I see you did.
Those 5 houses that picked out. I just want to make sure it's the same ones I've got here.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you the ones. All right. I see you picked the 7th house, so you must ask that one for a clarifier, but you can skip all the other ones. As you know, direct energy reader, be open with the spirit and have fun. I don't need to know your birthday or zodiac sign, so don't tell me. All right, with all that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yeah.
All right, so the first card you picked was your current economic affairs. The second card you picked was your sex life. The third card you picked was your future economics. The 4th house, your relationship, and the 5th house was your, and the 5th card was your future.
Okay.
All right, let's get this started. We're going to start with your first card, which is in your 2nd house. Your 2nd house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your 2nd house represents your current economic situation. Money, luck, investment. In this house right here, you have the 6 of water in the upright position. Spirit is saying that there's this real lethargic energy when it comes to getting the money that you feel is owed to you. You have this real lethargic energy, this I don't want to do nothing energy, I'm going to wait for this shit to come to me energy. And Spirit said, how are you supposed to live like that? That's a question. Would you like to ask this card a question?
What exactly does that mean?
That you're laying down on your back, your butt, sitting down, not really trying to get out there and get no money, not trying to do nothing. I mean, you're just the word is lackadaisical. Lackadaisical. I don't know how they say that word. I
know what you mean, lackadaisical.
Mm-hmm.
Does Spirit have any suggestions for me?
Spirit, do you have any suggestions for her? They gave you drink more water, but they saying fresh water. So they saying you need to start acting like you want to live. I don't know why did they say that. You need to get some more emotion in you. They saying you need to act like you got a life or that you want to live a life.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
All right. So now we're going to go up into your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Your 5th house also represents your courage and your strength. In this house right here, you have the 5 of fire upside down, reverse. However, I don't know how to say this, because you're not a young lady. You're not a 27-year-old. But Spirit's saying you're kind of like just giving in to what the dude want or the lady want, whoever your sex partner is. It's like you're just giving in.
There's no sex partner.
So why is Spirit saying you don't have any more fight in that department no more?
I don't know, maybe I just gave up.
You just what?
Gave up.
Oh, okay. That's 5 of fire. No more fight. So you just gave up on getting your boots bent over, huh?
If you want to put it like that.
Hey, Spirit, put it the way that you're gonna grab it. How old are you to be giving up on sex?
53.
Oh wow, a young person, and okay, hey, maybe it closed up. I don't know, but Spirit said
I'm not giving up on it. I just don't want to, I feel like people out here want to play games or, and I'm just like over that stuff, to be honest with you. But I am, in my heart, I am open to dating. I've been single for, almost 10 years. But it's like, I just don't want to go through and just play those games. And I feel like people want to play games, and I'm just, like, not into it.
all right, people want to play games. You're not into it. I get it. Would you like to ask this card a question?
What can I do to attract somebody that I want to be with and that wants to be with me? What do I need to do?
Spirit, what does she need to do to pull in what it is that she wanted? Somebody that wanted to desire her and she desires. First thing, Spirit say you need to retreat into nature. So this whole, you're gonna have to forgive me for coming off so strong and so hard, but I'm the Baron.
Okay, I know how you do. It's okay.
This whole persona that you got going on, Spirit saying what you need to do to attract what you want is, he says, retreat into nature. Now this saying you need to leave this shell of a damn woman that you done created, this story time book writing thing that you done created, this manifestation of yourself that you done created alone. Take her to the woods and shoot her. And come back with a different personality of tenderness, of hope, of desire. You just got this thing where I don't need nobody. I've been doing it this long. Willie popped the popcorn. What the hell? Spirit is saying retreat to nature. So this persona you got, throw that motherfucker completely out the window. Just get rid of it. Put on some nice clothes, dress up, take a bag of sweats to the woods, undress in the woods, okay? Take a shovel, bury the clothes that you wore to the woods, and put on your new clothes and walk out of the jungle a new person. Can you do that?
I can try, yeah.
Please try.
Okay.
Spirit get mad at this right here, because that's the one thing that really burns Spirit, because he said they say they want this, but then they doing this. They say they want this, and then they doing this, and they confuse us. We bring somebody to them. Oh, you with the games. Well, hell, how else you gonna get to the reward if you don't play the game?
Who is Spirit bringing to me?
Don't start that. We ain't in that house yet. We ain't in that house yet.
I'm in that house. Oh, okay. I'm not in the house yet. Okay.
All right. So take that person who you are right now to the woods. Take her off. Put on something new and come out them woods fresh and clean. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now we're gonna go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economics, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. In this house right here, you have the Moon card in the upright position. All right. Are you hiding money from somebody? You sure?
Wait, I don't have nobody to hide money from.
Okay. All right. Since you don't have anybody to hide money from, okay. Did somebody lie to you about money? Let's reverse the Spirit.
Not that I'm aware of.
Because you got the Moon in the upright. Spirit say there's heartbreak shedded on some money. Now, the reason why I asked you that question in reverse, did somebody take from you? Because Spirit told me you hid money from somebody, or you took money from somebody, or you took goods, valuables, something that's going to help somebody in their future, or something that's going to make you better in your future. Spirit saying whatever you took of value, whether it was a letter, a plate of food, or anything that could add value to somebody, you took this. Spirit saying it's going to be found out. Now, question. Do you know if you took anything that could generate into something for someone?
No, but somebody took something from me.
And didn't I just say that?
That's what you have.
That's exactly what I asked, and you said no.
Okay, because I didn't understand it, but somebody did take something from me.
All right. Now, they took some from you, and did you make it a point to punish them, pay them back in some form or fashion? Or
No,
get them back, or tell somebody about it?
I probably told people about it, yeah.
Well, again, that light is coming on to that, and Spirit is holding you responsible for the outcome of this person taking from you and you telling somebody about what they took. Now, that could, I'm giving you scenarios here. That could mean, okay, somebody took some from you and you called your grandson Leroy and he went over there and whooped his ass. Leroy went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Think about a scenario like that. Again, you shed light on somebody taking from you, to which it backlashed on you. And if you don't have any scenario like that, I'm not going to force it. I'm telling you what Spirit is saying.
No, there is a scenario like that. I told my kids about it. I don't know how that would come back at me because I didn't do anything wrong.
Did one of your kids defend your honor?
I would say yeah.
Did anything happen to that kid yet?
No. Mm-mm.
Well, so by you telling them, you're gonna be the cause of whatever happened to that kid or to that person. Do you understand what Spirit is saying?
Yeah.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
What can I do to stop that? Because I don't want anything to happen to my kids.
All right, Spirit, what can she do to stop this? Teach and offer. So you need to offer an apology to the kid. I apologize for getting you in this situation. Could you not take it any further? You understand? So put the kibosh on it now before it get to be to the point where it's somebody in the chain gang.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the undines and the mermaids in the upright position. Spirit is saying with this card, you just got the uncanny ability to want to hold on to the dread and the sorrow, that shit which is killing you. This lady is under the water. Although she can breathe underwater, she holding on to 2 rocks anchored to the ground, and she just standing there looking at the camera like, well, this all I know. This all I know. So when it comes to your relationship, Spirit, I want a man, but they play games. Well, this all I've known, people who play games. How about you play the game with them?
Did you say play the game with them?
Yeah.
I don't have that makeup.
What's the makeup? Play the game with them. You cheat, they cheat, we all cheat. You think that's what playing the game? Do you think that's what playing the game mean?
What else does it mean?
Playing the game mean I'm gonna make this person crazy about me as much as this person want me to be crazy about them. That's a totally different than, okay, I'm gonna date somebody, we screwed, then I know he's screwing, so I'm gonna screw so I don't get my feelings hurt. That's not playing the game. That's being a pawn. That's being a pawn in the game. Playing the game is I'm gonna blow this cat socks off. I'm gonna romance him the same way he romanced me. We gonna see who can get each other head first. Now you playing the game.
Okay.
It's kind of romantic. Wow. And we in your 7th house of romance. I should be a damn relationship sex counselor, one of them people, man. Y'all don't want the tarot to talk. Listen, get yourself out of this murky water and stop holding on to these old pain, hurt, and all that other shit that you're accustomed to, and step in and play the game. If you gotta go get you some shackles and lace them motherfuckers up with a short skirt, do it. If you gotta take down somebody on a one night stand just to make you feel good, do it. Play the game. It's gonna be better than sending your kid off the fucking war.
Wow.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Do you see anybody in my current future
that you can play the game with? Cause Spirit ain't, I'm gonna tell you right now, Spirit ain't gonna give you nobody to love you just yet. Cause you ain't gonna want to love them back. So let's ask that question again.
What do you mean let's ask that question again? Ask the question a different way?
Please. You guys just do Spirit see anything in your future? Spirit say they can't send nobody to you because you ain't gonna love them. You ain't gonna reciprocate it. That's why you should ask Spirit, do you see somebody coming in my view that I can play the game with, that I can learn to play the game with? That's a better question.
Coming in my view that I can play the game with.
There we go. What you like? Baseball, hockey, tennis, soccer? Know what? I know what you like. You like hacky sack, kicking nuts in the air. I got you. That's a good game. Bust them up if they try you. Spirit. Do you see anybody coming to her to assist her and get her out of this state of mind? Priorities. I see what you're saying. Peace offering. And listen, somebody already came back asking you. So did one of your old friends come back and kind of put down on you? Kind of talk to you and you ignored him, blew him out the water?
I always have exes coming back. My ex-husband comes back wants to come back every month.
And guess what Spirit just said? Priorities, peace offering, and listen. Hell, the ex-husband that's coming back to apologize and to make things right. Oh boy, you got all right. They done put several in your path to come back, but you don't want to play the game.
Okay, but what were you saying about my ex-husband now?
I just said I ain't say nothing about him. I just say that.
Oh.
Spirit say you ask Spirit, has anybody ever from your past? I asked, has anybody else come from your past come back? Because Spirit say priorities, peace offering, and listen. Somebody coming back to bury the hatchet, trying to remend things. So I asked, did the ex come back? You say my ex come every month to try to get back with me or to try to get it. And that's not somebody coming back that you can play the game with. Hell, evidently he played the game with you. Your turn.
I don't understand what that means. So there are people coming back, but I'm not reciprocating. I don't understand.
Yes, people are coming back and you're not reciprocating. You're too busy being stuck in your emotional state that you've been stuck in for 10 years due to a little bit of solidary hurt. Come out of that solidary hurt and learn to play the game so you can start getting your mojo back, getting your life back, and getting a smile on your face.
Okay.
Did I say that very educatedly enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did Spirit say, look at her, she got so much anxiety?
You're damn right. Spirit, you're right about that one.
I couldn't imagine not enjoying the company of someone for 10 damn years. I couldn't imagine. And plus they knocking on the door. What?
Who knocking on the door? The only one that's knocking on the door is my ex-husband, and anybody else they're in relationships, and I'm not interested in that. Definitely not interested in that. And I'm not going to take practice with somebody else's relationship because they're bored in their relationship.
Gotcha. Is your ex-husband in a relationship?
I'm sorry?
Is your ex-husband in a relationship too?
I don't know. I really don't know. I want to say yes, but he hasn't admitted that to me. So
Out of sight, out of mind.
what does that what does that mean?
Out of sight, out of mind, because he haven't admitted it, so it don't exist.
Oh, is that how it goes? Oh, okay. You can tell I don't even know how to play these games.
You really don't. You really don't. You'll be an Iraqi man play toy for a long time before you get whipped to it.
I mean, all this stuff goes right over my head. I mean, when I see it coming at me, I'm like, I don't even want to play.
So, well, Spirit told you need to learn how to play. You need to start doing something. Or you need to get you a selection of rubber men. Just Rico, Curtis, Rufus, and Brian.
Say that again?
Rico, Curtis, Rufus, and Brian. You take your all color, shapes, and sizes. If you ain't trying to play the game, you're going to have to do something.
Yeah.
Finna move on to the next house because I'm frustrated.
You're frustrated with me. Don't be frustrated, please don't. I'm looking for guidance. I mean, I told you where things are at, and I don't want to play those games. I don't want somebody else's husband or somebody else's man.
Then go out and look for it. Listen, and I'm gonna take it back a little bit.
COVID.
Oh, here we go. COVID. That's just weaponized mono. Get over that. That shit ain't gonna kill you.
Listen, I'm just getting off of it. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Weaponized mono. Hell, you already caught it, so you're immune to it for the next 6 months. For them next 6 months, go out there and tap a brother on the shoulder. Jesus Christ. Go ahead and get the shot. Get the shot and ask him, is he vaccinated?
Say that again?
You get the shot and then you try to go after somebody who got the shot too. Point the thing song. You looking for guidance? I just gave it to you.
I'm not getting the shot.
Well, you already had the damn thing, so you got antibodies in your system. So you can't get it. You can't get it no more for 6 months.
Yeah.
Well, Spirit done gave you your marching orders. It's up to you to follow them. Now we finna go up here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Jupiter and it's ruled by Sagittarius and it's governed by Jupiter. And your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what will come. In this house right here, you have the fairies and the Sims in the upside down position. Spirit say you still got this, you're going to continue in the future to have this bleak, I can't get nothing, I'll never have nothing will ever go my way attitude. Spirit say it's not changing. I don't know how to change it. I don't know what I can say during this reading to get you to change it.
I just feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I need to change a course. I feel like I'm in a rut. That's just how I feel.
And what do you think? Well, tell me something. What do you think can help you get out of your rut?
Probably a proper chance.
A proper chance?
The brass onto.
So
it's not suitors. It's the suitors that are coming at me. In my head, anyways, they're not available.
So every man that's knocking on your door,
you want to play, but you just don't want to play with them.
Everybody knocking on your door got somebody.
Yeah.
So you don't know how to say, hey, do you got a lady? I think you're fine. You don't know how to ask the question.
Oh, I'm not embarrassed to ask. If I met somebody that I really like and all that, I'm a grown woman. I'll ask that question.
So out of 9 billion people on this planet, at least 1.2 million in the town or the city that you live in, you haven't decided to tap nobody on their shoulder and say, hey, are you single? I like you. Or you just waiting on them to see you walk past all chilled up, clean, smelling good, and then of course they're gonna be like, damn, look at her, let me go shoot at her, let me shoot my shot, may have a chance. Then they coming to you because they got other people. But if you come to them, hey, I think you cute, do you got a man? Do you got a woman? You know, and then if they say yeah, no, or it's complicated, guess what? Moving on.
Yeah.
But you ain't doing none of that. You just sitting up there, got wait till you. Oh, I know he got him. I know he got a girlfriend. So then you be.
That they have somebody, it don't make no sense, but they still steady pushing up on me. It don't make no sense for me to ask that question because it's public knowledge.
You're missing the point, Mama. It's not. You're not. Yeah, if they're pushing up on you, and it's COVID, everybody got somebody. How you say? Why aren't you tapping on the person's shoulder, asking first? Don't give them the opportunity to put you in a state of mind to combat these people mentality. You go after what you want. What? Let me guess. I'm old school, and a woman should wait for a man to come to her.
Never said that. But if I know that the person is not available, I'm not going to push up on them.
How do you know if the person ain't available?
Women out here think differently than myself.
How do you know?
Go back there.
How do you know every man? How do you know every man in your circle ain't available?
Because I live in a small town, and you just know.
The internet is a mother culture these days.
Ain't it though?
They got the Facebook, they tell a bit whole life. You got dating apps, they'll put you down straight. Somebody, they got silver seniors. I'm just giving you a hard time with that silver senior thing. Go date a man 80 years old. If he did have somebody, she gone now.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm trying to make you laugh.
Are you trying to insinuate I should probably go after somebody that's older?
No, I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm just trying to tell you to go after somebody. Even if you go after you go off of Jaheim or Raheem, a young cat, just ask him, you got somebody? No. What's up? Y'all buy your pair of Jordans? Do something.
Alright, I'll try to be a little bit more open-minded. I'm not behind them in the damn Jordan.
Yeah, them Jordans done got expensive. I just bought my son a pair for graduation, man. A $427 pair of shoes. Some chocolate Jordans. What the fuck? What? Some Nikes he wore back, and some Nike that were designers. I say, boy, make this the last thing you ask me for. But yeah. So now, would you like to ask this card a question?
What house was it? This was my ninth house?
Yes.
This is my future and reality.
Yes, and Spirit said you ain't gonna do nothing. You're gonna stay this way for whatever God-forsaken reason. When you got a great message, I don't know.
And Spirit said I'm gonna stay this way. I'm not gonna change.
Nope.
Oh Jesus. And Spirit pretty much already told me what to do to kind of change my course. I don't know, Spirit gives me a couple more examples of things I can do.
You want Spirit to give you some more examples? Spirit. Guide my mind, guide my thoughts. Give her a couple more examples of how she can change this. Other than you telling her to go out there and take a chance and tap somebody on the shoulder. Give her a couple more. Meditate. Okay, you could write a petition telling Spirit to give you strength and courage. What's the next one? Find the blessing in your current situation. Again, just find the blessing in your current situation and allow yourself to be free and have fun. What else, Spirit? And it says power of joy. Go to a woman.
What?
I'm telling you what the spirit said.
I heard you, but I ain't hear you right.
If you think all men play games, go to the opposite sex. This is what spirit said.
Oh, wow.
Spirit is exhausting everything he can to make sure you're okay. You're the one saying no on every turn. No on every turn. No on every turn. So what else he gonna say? Hell, if you got an issue with men, try women.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay, so now let's spirit. She says she ain't gonna try women the rainbow. Okay, now the next step you gotta do, find a blessing in your current situation. How about you live a little free, explore a little bit. If you make the rules and you go after what you want, again, tap on their shoulder. You got a lady? No. What's up? I want to talk to you. Let's date. You'll find out eventually if they lying to you. But if you ain't gonna even take that step, don't complain when you're a senior citizen with your Jack Russell. And then spirit say write a petition and ask for what you want and just wait it out a little longer. Those are the 3 options he gave you.
Alright, I'm open to that.
You open to the Jack Russell and
No, to writing a petition, crazy.
you gonna be like, I'm gonna beat the hell out of Baron when I see him in public.
You know? Boy, coming from Black Baron.
I ain't cutting you no slack because spirit don't like you being single. Spirit saying you 53 years old.
I do want to have somebody, but the pickings is slim out here.
Where you live? Eatonville?
No, I live in Connecticut.
Connecticut is a small town. That big ass place.
It's not exactly big.
New Haven, Connecticut. Port Charles, Connecticut. Port something else of Connecticut. A hell lot of ports, so you're next to water. Go stand down by the shore and wait for a boat to come in with the Navy on it. Look at that. I'm gonna make you laugh.
Was that a clue for me from Spirit? Because I do like going down by the shore.
Spirit. Last question. Should she go by the shoreline and is she gonna find a man down there? Spirit said, oh shit. I was joking, but Spirit said, open your heart to love.
Oh Lord.
Go down to the shoreline. Go take your butt to the beach.
Okay. I'll keep you posted on that one.
Please.
I definitely like to go by the shore.
Please keep me posted, cause I done tussled with spirit and old demons just to get you to this point. Please keep me informed. And keep the soul tribe informed. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I enjoyed this reading. How about you?
I enjoyed it. I just wish I could get unstuck. That's all.
You're going to get unstuck. Don't doubt yourself no more. Spirit gave you what it is. We understand past pain and hurt. Trust me. But you just can't live in that moment. You can't live in that past pain and hurt. If you do, you're going to ruin everything. Spirit want to bring you somebody.
I am open. I just am not, I guess, attracting what I desire.
So,
and I just think because I've been single for so long, I really don't want to settle. You know what I mean? And
who got to settle? Only thing need to settle is bricks and houses.
Exactly.
So go out there and find what you want. Hell, you ain't gonna find what you want when they tapping on your shoulder because they looking for a good time. You on a whole nother journey looking for something else. So you take the lead. That's all Spirit's saying.
Alright. I'm gonna switch my mindset and
alright.
Go looking for it instead of waiting for it to come pat me on the shoulder.
Woo! That you don't know how good that sounded to Spirit. I'm gonna go looking for it. Ow! I need you to live.
Okay.
All right. All right. If you need to reach me, you know how.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
All right. You have a great one.
Alright, you too. Take care. Bye-bye.
Everybody, I had fun with that when she had fun. Spirit had to loosen her up, and she gonna be all right. Let me tell you, boy, it's a cold, cold world, a nasty game out there. And boy, when that thing hurt people, it hurt people. But Spirit tell her to get back out there, get your shoe on the right foot, and go for it. And she gonna do it. She gonna do it. She changed the end results, and I can appreciate that. Positive comments below. Hit that like and share button. All right, everybody, I'm the Barry, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Barry don't typically call nobody, but I had to this time.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put some Florida water on my hands so we can begin, so I can touch these cards.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna be getting a 5-card spread. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs and birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. I got the houses down here that you said you wanted to be read in, and I see that you say you did want it to be recorded.
Yes.
All right. All right. All right. All right, I've taken the liberty shuffling the cards. Everything is everything. With that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. So when I was cutting your cards, and when I was praying over your card, spirits remind her. So I'm finna lay down these houses, and we finna get on in this, okay?
Okay, let's go.
All right. First house. Oh, hello. Fifth house. Sixth house. Seventh house. Eighth house and ninth house. All right. So we're gonna start with your first card, which is in your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. This house also represents your strength and your courage. In this house, you have the 3 of fire in the upright position. All right, so I hate to sound so forward with this one, but somebody say it's gold in them their heels. Literally. Spirit is saying you got somebody going real crazy over you in that way.
Okay.
Do you know who done lost their mind over you? It's the reason I'm asking.
Well, I guess it depends. It could be 1 or 2 people that I'm currently dealing with, but that's only if they're actively in my life.
So out of that 1 or 2 people, who's the one that literally referred to it as the best they ever had, gold, worth money, say shit like that?
Could say I'm the best they ever had.
Yep, and that it's worth money, or some is gold, or it's valuable, or he wouldn't give it up for the world, that type of stuff.
Well, I would say my fiance. Well, at least I would like to think that. Because he just said he just crazy on me. Well, not crazy, but loves me deeply.
No, I'm not talking about loving, darling. I'm not talking about loving you deeply. Somebody is loving it deeply.
Oh, okay. I know exactly what you're talking about then. Because there's only one person that I'm technically intimate with at this time.
All right.
And it's not my fiance.
Gotcha. So that spirit is saying Spirit is saying that this person who is so busy going crazy over that, the one that you're intimate with, Spirit say you need to remember how loose this motherfucker can get. Remind her that this boy ain't too tight when it comes to that. So do not play with this person's emotion and feelings.
Okay.
Hell, neither one of them strung too tight. So don't play with neither one of them.
I'm trying not to, and I kind of found myself in a predicament I feel like creeping up on. So, yeah.
Why you think Spirit said remind her that these Negroes, is Ann one of them in the military?
No.
So ain't none of them a police officer or none of them a military person.
No, my fiance is in prison right now.
Okay. That's why I'm seeing guards around him. Okay. Spirit say that nigga you gonna have to watch out for. If you fuck up, watch out for him. So I hope his release date is far out while you having fun.
And that's the thing, it was, but stuff is going on with the Supreme Court, and it may not be. He may get out this year.
Well, the Baron gonna give your ass the thumbs up and say you've been warned.
Thank you, and I'm gonna take that.
Spirit, what'd you say? Is gold in them there heels? Listen, would you like to ask this card a question? This is your fifth house of sex, life, entertainment, and love.
Okay. So, with the one that is quote unquote crazy over it, I couldn't take that seriously at all.
Let's ask. Spirit, the one that's crazy over it.
Oh, okay.
The one that's crazy over it, should she take him serious? Spirit said detach from drama.
Ooh.
Told you that boy's gonna hurt you, man. I know what, I shouldn't say that. It's gonna be an altercation. Put it like that, and your ass gonna end up in the crossfire. Okay.
Yes, I totally see that.
All right.
I totally see that.
Now we're gonna go over here to your sixth house. Is you crazy? Is you this nuts? I'm talking to you.
For me?
Spirit is on you, girl. Is you this crazy?
I'm not crazy at all.
Let me tell you what this card is saying in this house. This is your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, future investment. In this house right here, you have the Devil card in the upright position. Spirit saying, who in the devil are you taking money from?
Nobody. I go to work every day.
Is some
I make my own money.
Okay, Spirit say Spirit say want me to tell you this. Not all money is good money. If you can remember what the hell that means.
Yes.
So rather somebody helping you out, paying a bill here or there, hell, or buying you a McDonald's chicken box, how they say in the old songs, they gonna want something from it, and you're getting accustomed to being spoiled or treated like something or just showed off. The high-end society type shit, the money, clothes, and hoes is being primped and prodded on you. Spirit saying don't get addicted to this and make the wrong decisions. Am I making sense? If I ain't making sense, I'll leave it.
Sort of, kind of, but I'm a little confused with this one because, no, because it's probably tied to the other person. Because that's the only person that I spend time with, the only person that takes me out, so it's probably tied to him, I would say.
You're becoming addicted to this treatment, and you're gonna start judging and basing everything off of this treatment. And Spirit say this is a bad decision. Not all money is good money.
I got it. I got it.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Well, this house deals with future investment.
Yes.
I have been investing myself in my own future with my own money that I work for. With that being said, well, my future investments that I'm currently in, and as I learn more, will that be beneficial for my future?
Spirit, will her future investment be beneficial for her future? Are you going to give her a yield and a gain from what she's investing her money in? Health and healing, yes. It's a restocking, a rebuilding. Drink more water, more passionate, beautiful, gains, artistic expression. You're going to learn something out the deal. So yes, what you're investing in is a good thing, and trust me, it's going to be very educational and beautiful.
Okay, great.
All right, now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, love, romance, and passion. In this house right here, you have the 5 of water in the upright position. So you got a struggle going on. Emotionally, you are sandbagging. You are drowning emotionally. You love prison, and then you love hot rod. You love the prison cat, then you love the rod cat. You really do love both of them.
Well, man, I didn't say that. I mean, I definitely love prison, but I care for the hot rod. As you said.
So by you caring for this hot rod, this man is holding on to a tree. So he's trying to hold on to the relationship that he's tied to, that he has on solid ground, shaky ground. That's prison, because that's anchored. But you're being swept away in your emotion by hot rod. That's the boot. Spirit say this is bad. Now, what you're not seeing is that the boo comes with a bunch of attachment, issues, concerns, and you're ignoring that. So you either gonna go along with the flow of hot rod, or you gonna pull yourself out this emotional damn water and stick with Anchor here when he get out of prison.
Yeah, he my heart. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he is. And hot rod is just somebody that's just been keeping me busy while he been gone. Okay.
All right, you got the message.
Okay, so I guess
Go ahead.
I guess my question for this house would be, when my love comes home, is this something worth pursuing?
Now you're talking. See, you're a smart woman, right? I knew you was a smart person when I first heard you talk. Spirit.
Yeah, because hot rod, we've been friends for years. We can go about his business. But, yeah.
Y'all gonna stop chucking us brothers away, using us until your real man come along. Spirit.
But he knew the situation when he became president. I'm just gonna say that.
Shit, he knew the game. He knew the game. Look at us, spoken like a true ball. Spirit, is it worth pursuing? Is it when Anchor come home? Is it a good fit for her to deal with Anchor? Trust. You see what Spirit said? Trust. Anchor ain't gonna let you down, darling.
I know.
Pursue Anchor when he get home. He ain't gonna get out and do them prison promises. You know, he's really gonna. Spirit say he really gonna do the right thing. You can trust this one.
Okay, good. Cause I be wondering, cause sometimes when somebody like getting easy stuff, they just rather always have it easy.
Right.
And I don't have time for that.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represent your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you remember, what it is you feel, and all of that. Ooh, my back pain. Ooh. In this house right here, you have the 9 of air in the upside down position. Spirit saying you gotta worry of somebody stabbing you in the back, putting your business out there, kind of putting you on Front Street. But Spirit say that ain't even gonna happen. So Spirit say stop worrying about somebody stabbing you in the back.
Okay.
So whatever the hell you did, you kept it a secret, or somebody just don't got time to be trying to screw up your crap no more. But Spirit say stop worrying about people trying to come at you, because it won't happen.
Okay.
What did you do to be able to have a fiance cheat on him and still come out on top?
I like to call myself an honest person. So if I'm honest and upfront and you still choose to deal with me, then that's on you. That's how I like to say it.
I hear that. Well, honesty is the best policy, so good job. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. I want to say, why do I feel like family members kind of talk down to me in certain ways?
Spirit,
like I'm less than.
Why does she feel like her family talking down to her? Spirit said you need to focus on your strength, balance career and home life, and clear and shield your energy. Spirit basically saying get your money up and don't worry about them clowns. Fuck what they say. Clear and shield your energy, meaning don't worry about it no more. Balance career and home life, get your money up. Focus on your strength, do you.
And that's what I've been doing. Okay, so continue to do that.
So now we're going to go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what will be, what will come. And in this house right here, you have the 8 of water. Excuse me. I'm not tired. That's just Spirit. You have the 8 of water.
I know.
I know. You have the 8 of water in the upside down position. Spirit saying what's coming to your future is nothing but harmonious and bliss. There is nothing going to stop you from gaining all what you have ever wanted. I don't see no trouble on the horizons. Literally. There's this big giant monster taking down a ship, and it's upside down. If it was upright, that monster would be all over you. But this is upside down. That means that ain't going to happen. So your future looks really good. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Okay, I like that.
Wow. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Okay, so recently at work, I got into a little situation, but it was my fault. I know I'm going to eventually leave. I want to ask Spirit, does he see me leaving my current position within the next year?
Spirit, do you see her leaving her current position within the next year? Release tension. Listen. See the other person's point of view. No. Somebody telling you to stay.
No.
Don't make... Spirit say you're trying to make a rash decision when you're not ready. So don't go nowhere. Keep your job. If them people don't come in there and say you're fired, keep your job. Don't leave.
Okay.
All right. How you like it read?
Oh my goodness, I loved it. I loved it. I thought I was gonna have questions ready. I thought it was gonna be tomorrow, but it was today. But it was fine. Everything worked out as it should be.
Yeah.
I just love your readings. I watch you all the time on YouTube, so I already knew what was, what to expect, and I just love it. I definitely book again. I just want to say that my birthday is next month, so I booked it so close to my birthday so I can know what would pretty much be coming my way.
So you're a Taurus.
I am.
Man, y'all Taurus are cool people, man. I love it. So listen to me.
I definitely appreciate you.
So who you in the chat? You want to give out your chat name? Because I'm gonna put it up there one day.
I don't even know. I don't really make comments that much. So my name is Alicia. I don't care. I don't care.
You know that chat room crazy now. They gonna be talking trash about this read.
I don't mind. I don't mind. We all gotta
Bam. So when they got there, you let them know it's you, and they be giving good advice too. I got a hell of a soul tribe. I love it.
I love them in the comments. Whenever I can catch you live, it's everything.
Well, it was great talking to you. I enjoyed this reading. What Spirit showed me, I enjoyed it. It was awesome. Well, and if you need to, no problem. And if you need to reach me, you know how.
I will. Thank you so much. You have a good evening.
You too. She part of the Soul Tribe, and she gonna let y'all know it's her in there. So y'all do your thing. What can I say? All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the UN universe, because at the end of the day, y'all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't hit that button yet, please hit it as soon as you come into the room. This is about algorithms, and I'm trying to get up there to the top. All right, everybody. I want you guys to take care. God bless. Much love. I gotta do you. Who is the my Orisha guiding me at the moment reading? Woo. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. I'm gonna deal you. Well, I'm not crowning you. I'm just telling you the energy that you need to be in. I'm telling you the energy that I'm tongue tied. I'm tired, so forgive me. I'm telling you the energy that you're in, that the Orisha is guiding you per his energy. So I'm not crowning you. And again, I'm tired, but that's spirit coming through.
I got you.
For everybody say, you can crown nobody with tarot cards. And I have to,
I've heard that too.
And I have to lose it.
Everybody has something to say about something. Everybody has their own rules and regulations and requirements. And it's like, those are yours, and keep them to yourself.
Damn right. All right, so I've taken a liberty shuffling the cards. One more time. Oh, yeah. Spirit, heal. Say your first name so I can pray over them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Absolutely, yes.
Let me ask you a question. Who suffered a brain injury? Who just suffered a brain injury?
Just now?
Just now. Somebody just suffered a brain injury. Or if they didn't suffer a brain injury, it's something causing pressure on their right side, or something with the eye. It's like an optic nerve getting pressed on, or something to the point where their eye is affected, their eyesight is affected.
I was hit in the head with an apple a few years ago, and
was it a
problem?
Was it a Mike's Hard Apple? I'm just joking. You ever seen that commercial where the dude take the apple off the tree and he throw it and hit somebody in the head and it turned into a billboard? Never mind.
No, I didn't see that, but yeah, I got hit in the head, and I did have some issue with it wasn't my right eye, it was my left eye. Oh,
okay, all right. But I'm seeing so let me tell you what Spirit showed me. Spirit showed me sort of like somebody laying forward, and they don't have any brain. It's like the face is cut around and everything else is gone, but he's focusing in on the simple fact of in the spot where the brain would be is a traumatic scar, which is leading trouble to the eye. So however that was. All right, so that's something to think about. That's what he just showed me. All right.
Well, that was part of my injury, was my eye. I had some issues with my eye.
Okay then, so that means I'm tapped in. See the girl. All right, so the way this works, I'm going to do you 13 cards. The first Orisha to pop out in no 13 card, that's Orisha that's over your head at the moment. Keep in mind, you're not crowned, They're just telling you the space and they'll have a message for you. The next ideal 10 card. The first to reach you to pop out in no 10 card, that's the one that's over your actions. Then ideal 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Spirit is working me. Ideal 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one because that one is your destiny. That one typically don't change, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Let's get this started. 1. Damn, first card, Pumbagiri. That's over your head. Okay, what's going on here? 1, 2, 3. Shango. Oh, what's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you don't have no destiny yet. Let me get Spirit. Spirit, do anybody want to come and be over her destiny? Got a message for her. What things gonna end up? Where she going? 7 cards. 1, 2. I'm gonna turn you sideways. Cause you can't. You giving her a suggestion. I get it. You're giving her a suggestion. Oh, with my wand. Damn it. Okay. I set it down here on my notepad. All right. We're gonna start out with your first Orisha. This Orisha is over your head at the moment. This is why you think the way you think, see things the way you see things, perceive, hear, and speak the way you speak. In this area you have Pumbagiri, and if you know anything about Pumbagiri, she is not to be trifled with. She has this thing about protecting abused women who have suffered all of that stuff. You can say she the patron saint of those who have hurt or been hurt, raped, murdered, killed, prostitutes, etc. You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Now you would say, why is she in your headspace? So this is how she's saying it's time for self-love, but she's saying this is self-love on a grander scale. We ain't just saying take a milk bath with rose petals and shave your legs and shit like an Olay commercial. Not that kind of self-love. She's saying this is self-love in the idea of revenge. So why am I hearing noise? Oh my God.
You said an idea of revenge?
Yeah, self-love and the idea of revenge. Meaning you got to make yourself feel better by getting back at somebody. Who is she talking about?
Getting back at somebody? I don't know. Like, I may have that's not necessarily part of my personality. Like, I may just be like, I want to do something to somebody, but I don't do it, or really, it's everybody. You know what? It's everybody. Because it's everybody. Because a lot of people doubt. They just doubt. And I do every time. Everything I say I'm going to do, I do it. And every time I get started on doing something, the people around me look at me like I'm crazy. Like, why are you doing that?
Okay. Now, so she's right. I'm right. In your mind, you feel you need to get back at everybody who have hurt you, who have doubted you, who have pissed you off. These are your words. She's saying you're not going to be satisfied until you bring the pain to them. You don't have to beat them up, kill them, shoot them. You don't even have to go throw them in a pot. She's saying, but you got to show them that they can't hurt you. More like a celebration.
That's how I operate. Like, you know, when I operate, yeah.
Your form of celebration, getting back at them celebration, is not hers. She's saying, take the gloves off, darling. Take the gloves off. Take the high heels off. Put on some flats. Put some Vaseline on your ass. Tie your hair back in a ponytail. Paint your face black and let's get it. Show the hell out. If you got a fly car and they car broke, drive past them bumping your horn, be like, damn, this AC feel good, knowing they ain't got one. show out. If you got a house and you got some good food you eating, post it on Facebook and tag them in it. Show out. You see what she's saying? Now, if all
something that I like to show things that I do, but I'm not like overt like that. So I feel you.
So she's saying time to get over like that.
Okay.
It'll make you feel better. Go buy a Gucci belt for one day, wear it, and take it back.
Oh no.
Not just bullshit.
That's not even. Yeah.
Just make them mad. Would you like to ask her a question?
Is there a particular person? There a particular person that I need to be flexing on in particular?
Okay, Spirit. Is there a particular person she need to be flexing on, Pumbaa? Follow your heart. Priorities. Come out of the closet. Follow your heart, priorities, and come out. She says all of them. She says all of them, but there's one particular man who smelled like toe jams or mayonnaise. She keeps saying this is a significant. You know who she talking about? He either smell like mayonnaise or toe jam, one of the two. But she said you need to show him that he ain't shit.
Okay, well he didn't smell like he had a particular smell, but yeah, I got you.
What'd you say, Barons? Get out my goddamn bed. Get out my business. Yeah. Spirit say that particular joker, you flex on his. I'm gonna say what it smell like to me, mayonnaise, like toe jams and mayonnaise. So it may smell like expensive cheese to somebody. It may smell like Brute and Sweat. I don't know, but that the one with the smell, flex on his ass. Show him you better than him. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, now I'm sorry, Spirit talking. I'm trying to hold him back.
Oh, nobody back.
All right. Now we finna go over here to your second area. Your second area represents how you move, how you act, what you do. In this house right in this area right here, you have Shango. Shango. And if you know anything about Shango, he's the king. He's arrogant, egotistical. He's that because we know he's that. He's that because he say he's that. He's that. And now in this house, he says Shango is basically saying, Shango is saying you have a secret weapon, like your eyes. Your eyes tell the story, or your eyes can pierce somebody. Or your eyes can see further than what other people. Your eyes can see more than what people think they can see. But your issue is you want to hide your eyes to keep your popularity. So let's say you know something. Get out of here. Go, Spirit. You don't. Some ass just peeked his head around the corner looking. He gotta go. I saw that. Get the hell out of here. This one right here says, he says you can see more than you care to see, but you want to keep things calm, keep being the goody two shoes, so you don't tell nobody off. He said, start putting them in their place, telling them off.
Okay.
If you see a kid in the backyard strangling a goddamn cat for no reason, you go tell his mama, this bitch finna be a serial killer. Tell the truth. Put it out there. Who cares if they don't like you? They ain't doing nothing for you no way.
Okay.
He say you sitting up here being quiet, carrying all these burdens because you don't want to lose your crown. What's so funny?
I mean, I'm just listening.
If you disagree with whatever I say, I'll totally get it. Would you like to ask him a question?
Dang, Sean. go. Okay.
All right, go ahead. What's the question?
Alright. What okay, so I feel like he just got smart with me, so I'm not gonna ask that question. Yeah, I don't think I have a question.
So you know what he's talking about, though.
I do. Like, I want to ask a question, but then I feel this annoyed energy, so I'm not even going to ask it because I don't want him to be annoyed.
Okay, I ain't gonna fight you on it.
Yeah.
Now we finna go over here to your destiny. Your destiny, you didn't get one at the beginning. I asked what spirit wanted to come and talk to you about your destiny, and this spirit right here came down. It was Obatala. Now Obatala is purity, God of the white cloth. He's over heads, or all that good stuff. Now I want you to pay close attention to what he's saying. Out of all the other cards, pay close attention. He says this is the time for you to be free. Your destiny. So you telling bitches off, you putting people in their place, you stunting on people is a way to set you free in such a way that you've never imagined. So he says this, telling people where to get off at and just blowing your top in a nice nasty way. It kind of frees you to the point where you can let go of he said you can let go of always having to be the one to keep the peace, the holding everything together. If Robert and Carl fight, you the one bringing macaroni, knowing that you don't really like cooking. You know, you always put yourself out there to keep the peace. He says, start telling their ass where to get off at, and you got more time on yourself to be free. So why is he talking about dental work, veneers and shit like that?
Oh, I don't know. I had one crown on the side. I don't know. My teeth are pretty good. I just got my teeth whitened. Maybe last week.
Okay.
One of my former students whitened my teeth for me.
All right. So now that he's saying, now I'm understanding. I'm thinking he's talking about dental work. He's saying it will help you smile brighter. So get this stress off your chest. Let these people have it who've been holding you back. Be a bitch, like Pomegranate says, and smile about it. The song that he got in my head, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. You see what I'm saying? You see what he's telling you?
Yeah.
So people will be on your side. You will get support. Do it.
Yeah. So, okay. Alright.
No, Spirit, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because I don't want no trouble. Them, they messy. I got a messy family.
No, I think, well, we got a couple of messies in there, but it's not, not too messy. But I'm a reader, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't really tell my friends that I do it. I don't talk about, like, my close friends know.
So you're a reader.
The other thing, like you were saying, I see more than I say.
Yep.
Like, I'll be in a room with people and I don't need the cards. I'll be in a room with people and I just know what's going on. I know I don't know. I just know. I just read energy really well. How about that? And,
okay.
But I don't say anything about the things that I pick up on. Because people aren't going to be honest about their energy. They're not going to be honest about it. That's what I found. So,
well, the reading is still saying, I'm glad you told me you're a seer. You know, you're a power seer like me. Power seer.
I'll tell you how I found you after the reading.
Okay. Well, you're a power seer, and Spirit is saying, tell them about their ass. I don't care how dirty it is. Tell them, if you're seeing the shit, put them in their place. Flex on them. Let them know that they can't touch you. If you got a divine gift and you touched by the heavens, damn it, do it. You see, by you being a reader, so now I gotta go a little tough on you. By you being a reader and Obatala, the person that's over your head, where your gifts come from, I had to ask them to come to your destiny. You're blocking your ability till its fullest. It's no mistake. Let them have it. If Spirit put it on your heart to say it, let them say it.
Got you. Like when I'm reading, I do that. I let them have it. Whoever I'm reading for, I'm raw and I'm honest.
Spirit ain't saying the people you're reading for. If I'm not mistaken, people say your family.
Yeah. People around me. Yeah.
So maybe that apple that hit you in the head back in the day, that unlocked something. Because
it literally changed my whole life. That one apple literally, I quit my whole career I had for 20 years.
Maybe the pressure.
It literally knocked some sense into my head.
Maybe the pressure behind the eyes that I was feeling is the simple fact that you're not utilizing that gift to the fullest that you're supposed to, and that pressure is building up. So don't care if you're unpopular. I'm unpopular in my family because when my sister come over, hey sister, get your ass down now to the doctor. Your energy ain't smelling right. And she'll go get a checkup, and baby, they said I needed XYZ. Okay, good. You know, it who cares if they don't like it? It's got to be said. And you got a gift, and you're doing everybody a disservice holding that gift back or just using it for profit. You have to do what Spirit tell you to do. If it hits you to tell them people where to get off at, tell them. You may save their life, or you may save somebody else's life around them.
Yeah. I mean, I do it, but it just depends. I guess it doesn't matter, but it really depends on who it is, because I know, you know who's going to be receptive and who's not going to be receptive. And I just tend to not want to fight people or argue with people about some stuff that don't have nothing to do with me. I'm delivering a message. Either you're going to take it or you're not. But they want to argue. I can't do that.
I got you. You come up with your own strategy on how to do it, how to get this. Because once Spirit tell you to move, you're going to have to do it. You can't fall back.
Yeah.
When Spirit say, I need this message given to X, Y, and Z, damn it, give it. I don't care if you write it down on a piece of paper. I don't care if you go and you talk around the subject. I don't care if you say, can I just pray with you for a second? And you say it in your heart and you say it indirectly. But
most of the things that you can do those things. It is when you hanging out with your friends and you feel or you see and hear the shady attitude, or like this person doesn't necessarily care for you, or they have plotted to do something against you. It just necessarily hasn't happened yet, but you hear this, and it's like, but you can't confront the person because, first of all, it hasn't happened yet. Second of all, they're gonna deny it. So that's where I have my problem of being confrontational. I don't like to be confrontational.
Well, I hear that, but if Spirit gave you a job, maybe that confrontation taking you out your comfort zone, and it got to happen in order for you to really enjoy your life. It happens. All right. So that's your reading. How did you hear about me then? Because now I'm curious.
Okay. So, wow. I'm sitting in my backyard, minding my business, laying on a little blanket, chilling, and then my mother comes. She comes and she's talking to me, and we had this whole emotional exchange. And to me, it felt like it lasted about 10 minutes, but it probably wasn't that. Then after she left, it was almost like she literally brought the Baron with her. He came up, literally introduced himself. Like, I've never had anybody on that level come and like introduce themselves, say who they were. And he was showing me some things, and I was like, well, like, I need a reading. Well, who can give me a reading? Because, readers on YouTube, they're different.
Yeah.
And I literally came in the house. He came in the house with me, and I just went on YouTube just to kind of research who he was, and I found your channel.
Wow.
So I've just been watching you for a little while, just to, fill your energy out. And I was like, okay, I gotta do it. I think I've been watching you since like maybe it had to have been warm outside. Because I was October. I want to say October.
Wow, that's a good little minute with me. Wow. And the Baron came to talk to you and say, okay, this young man on YouTube, he my man. Go for him. I like that.
Exactly. And it was just interesting that was your YouTube name too. So I was like, okay.
Hey, the Baron is my man. The Baron, he real. Well, my reading platform is different in itself. Is not the traditional birthday sign, zodiac. I'm not going to read you your archetype because you're individual and your energy is direct. I'm not going to read 10 million people on the planet that shares your birthday. I'm reading you. I need spirit to tap in directly to you. No cliche shit. Let's get deep inside your energy, see what's going on. Let me look at 18 people in your circle and look at 18 people in theirs. And by the time I'm reading 50 people, I'm looking at 50 people saying what story they got to tell you, what spirit got to tell you about them. And that's how a reading should go. That's how I read, and it's working. I'm not that popular. I don't have 100,000 subscribers, but I got some faithful few who believe in me and trust me. So I'm happy.
And that's all you need.
That's it.
Uh-huh.
Oh well.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you. And you gotta send me a message, shout me out, cause maybe you gotta do me a reading. I don't know.
I have another reading on Friday with you.
Okay.
It's different. I don't know what it was.
Okay.
The house reading, like, I don't know.
Okay, so you got a reading with five or six houses. Okay, gotcha. Well, we're gonna see what spirit got to say about that. Have your questions ready.
I know. Yeah, I wasn't ready today. This time, I'll be ready. I'll be ready.
All right, then.
Thank you so much.
All right. You have a great one. I love that story. What she said. I love what she said. After she consulted with her mama, and the Baron came to her and literally told her to go check my page out because the Baron came to her and trusted me enough to give her a reading, and she'll read it herself. That's positive comments below, everybody. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. So now, the way the dream reading work, you're gonna have about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna say half because it takes 15 minutes. 5 to 7 minutes to tell me what it is that your dream was, if you can remember, if you wrote it down. I'm going to take some notes, and then I'm going to pull some cards and give you a chance to ask a couple questions. All right?
All right.
Again, I got to say it. Direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. So if you tell me, it wouldn't make a difference on what you're telling me unless it's a dream about your zodiac sign and your birthday, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, talk to me. What's going on with this dream?
Okay, this dream is about, I was sleeping in my house, and my boyfriend, he's dead. He died. And he came to me in this dream, and he was coming in the house, running in the house, and he was like looking for stuff, but then he ran in our room, and I woke up in the dream, like talking to him, and like, I was like, well, baby, do you know you dead? He was like, oh, yes, I do. He said, I love you. And then he came out the room. He looked in the other room, but he didn't. I don't know what he was in the other room, but he was looking in the other room, the kids' room. Nobody was there in the room. And he walked out the door, and I asked him. I was like, well, baby, what do you want to make sure my kids great? And I said, baby, what you want me to do with the car? Because the family trying to take away everything, because we was boyfriend and girlfriend wasn't married. He was like, I said, do you want me to give it to the kids? He was like, yes. And then he said, protect my children, make sure they're great. And then he said, make sure my baby's great. And I said, what baby? He pointed to my stomach, and and I was like, take me with you, and he disappeared in the air. And that was the dream when I woke up. Mind you, I dreamed that the day before he came, well, he had died 2 days prior to that, having that dream. I dreamed his death, but didn't know he was going to die like that. So that's the dream.
Okay, dreamed his death. All right, I got what I needed. So, I'm going to ask Spirit a couple questions. All right, Spirit, I see you. I see you, Spiritus. Spirit, I got a question here. I got a question. Do I have permission to cut these cards for you?
Yes.
All right, Spirit. I'm going to deal 3 cards plus 1 for each question I ask you. So the first question, sleeping deceased boyfriend. Why did the deceased boyfriend come to her? Point blank. No, don't tell me what he did. Ask him, why did he come to her? Okay, drink more water. Come out of the closet. I figured this. Spiritual laws of attraction, plus 1. Nurture yourself. So he came to you like in the form of a warning. And listen to me good. It ain't no warning that something is going to happen. He came to you in the form of a warning of, he's trying to say, drink more water. So the warning is of, say it right, Spirit, so I can say it. Don't speak a different language. He came to you in a warning as of protecting your ladyhood, your womanhood. He's telling you, thank you, Spirit. He's telling you to stand your ground as a woman and a mother. That's 1. So that's what that coming to you, rushing in. Second, it says come out of the closet. It's time for you to be real serious about what it is you think about, want, and demanding of everybody around you. He's not there to protect you anymore. He's not there to look out for you anymore. They saying come out the closet. He know there's something inside of you, a beast, a Wolverine, or whatever you want to call it, a bear who can get the job done. Second, it says spiritual laws of attraction. He's saying that shit that was left to you is yours. You earned it. You called it. You built it. You gained it. It's yours.
Okay.
So this is a fight for it. And then he says, nurture yourself. This is yours. Don't let nobody take something that you got.
Y'all about to make me cry.
Shit, the man can't run it in there in a tank top and boxers.
Take it.
All right. So next, I got Spirit told me to write. Spoke to the dead. He asked her to look after the kid, and I put stars behind that. All right, Spirit. What was he saying when he said look after the kids, make sure they get? Look after the kids, make sure they get. Look after the kids. What was he saying? Look after the kids, make sure they get. Work your magic. Peace offering. Flow of prosperity. Spirit don't play. +1. Focus upon your strength. Again, he's saying look after the kids. Don't get a cause to the kids and all that stuff. Work your magic. Look after the kids. You've always been a protector, a nurturer. Don't let nobody take you or your kids for granted. The second one is peace offering. This is something that you like with the make sure the kids get everything they want and all that stuff there. Get everything you had. That's the peace offering. He's saying give it to them. Give it to them. Make sure they get it. Make sure they get it. It's the same. But he'll be at peace knowing that he was able to contribute something. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then he says flow of prosperity. What he's giving you is there to help you. So this is your gift from him. So all his cars, all his money, all whatever he left behind, bank account, everything, that's a gift to you. He want to make sure he give it to you. It's not for the family.
How can I get that when they got the big card and all that? The kids ain't mine. They my stepkids, and I've been in their life.
Gotcha.
Like 3 years.
But still, you got to make sure they get it. When you say how old is these kids?
The oldest one is going to be 17. The youngest one is 7. It's 6 of them.
Okay, 17 and 7. So the 17 can drive, right?
Yeah.
So 17 need to get one of the cars. The 17 need to get all the damn money. The 17, you need to say, well, just listen to me good now. Draw up a will. Draw up some kind of paper. And saying, by that being his oldest child, he needs to go and sign a will saying all his bank card properties and everything else need to go to him. Because it don't get to go to the sister. It don't get to go to the mama. It needs to go to the kids. So you need to get on the ball and get doing that now. Spirit says you need to focus on your strength. Focus on your strength. Are you an Aries?
No.
Because he's saying this is a warrior's card, a fire sign card, something to burn.
I'm a Leo.
Okay, I thought it was an Aries. So you need to focus on your strength. You need to turn on your charm, and you need to turn on your hard-headedness, and you need to go and put all that shit into one and make it happen. He's telling you, make it happen. By hook or crook, contact you a lawyer, contact you a hood lawyer, that somebody that specializes in doing dirty shit. Get some contract signed to where all his property go to his kids. He is really trying to tell you to do this, okay?
Okay.
This is how you got to turn on your passion. All right, third, spiritual pregnancy. Why did you touch her stomach? Spirit, why did this man touch her stomach? You say spiritual pregnancy. Why did he touch her stomach? Positive change. Open your heart to love. Oh, fuck. Stay focused. +1. Priorities. So you're saying you're not pregnant right now?
No. Not that I know of.
So listen to me. The next person you get with is you're gonna get pregnant by him if you're not pregnant already. Because he said this is a spiritual pregnancy, and I know this may sound stupid, creepy, however, this man want to be with you so much that he's gonna try to come back through that pregnancy that you have. So since he deceased and you do decide to move on, don't feel bad getting the baby, because he's gonna try to come back through that baby, because he just want to be with you. You was the only thing good in his life, so he want to be with you. Damn, because he got positive change. He got open your heart to love with Jesus.
He ain't even been dead 2 weeks. This weekend is his funeral.
Listen, this man ain't going nowhere. I don't know what kind of relationship y'all had. Was it a hot boy, hot girl thing? I don't know. Was he out there doing his dirt? I don't know. But this man saying you ain't, and I ain't talking to him direct. I'm hearing him speak. So I don't want to get it mistaken that I'm trying to be a medium and speak to him directly. I'm hearing him speak to other spirits. He said this is a positive change. He get to live again, do things over. Open your heart to love, meaning he needs forgiveness and he needs to be reborn anew. And he's going to try to come back and do it all over right. He says, told you to stay focused. Don't give up. Don't waver. Don't hurt. And then he said, this is a priority. So don't feel bad if you're pregnant. Don't terminate. And if you decide down years later to get another boyfriend, husband, whatever, and get pregnant, know that he's going to come back through that baby.
Okay.
Ooh, damn. Y'all just don't know how these readings be fucking with my mind. All right. All right. The fourth question.
Got the tears over him.
That's why I never really interpret dreams, but you are my first dream interpretation as far as a customer. I do it for my family and friends and bosses and my ex-bosses, but this is the first time I'm doing it outside of that circle.
I don't know what it is, but my spirit always sees shit in my dreams. But it come true. And that morning that it happened, I seen him die in a motorcycle accident. That when I woke up and I told him not to get on the motorcycle, I said, don't get on the motorcycle. I said, he died. The other person did. And I told him when I walked back home that morning, I kissed him, I said, I love you. And I said, warning comes before destruction. I see people die before it happens. I always had that dream since I was a child.
Well.
And I feel so bad.
So my fourth question is, I say he's dreamed his death. Now, spirit, explain to her, why did she dream his death? Why was that heavy on her? And although he didn't listen, what did you have in mind for her during that time? This is the card you want. Offer, teach, educate. You tried. You offered it. You tried to show him the way. Artistic expression. You kept telling him the story, just what it said, artistic expression. You even pleaded with him because you put your hand over your heart. What else, Spirit? It says, yes. The key thing, so Spirit said, this is the part that you're going to be like really angry with yourself about. Don't feel guilty because you didn't do much more to stop him from getting on that bike. He's a grown ass man.
Okay, that card ain't lying because I
don't
myself up.
If you would have took his keys, if you would have fought him, if you would have did anything that would have just caused some trouble, it wouldn't have stopped him from passing. So they said that, and then +1. What else was that dream about? And it says retreat to nature. So the dream was for you to take a step back, because when his life ended, yours began. Did I bet you say, Baron, how the hell, right? But Spirit is saying, as he stopped being there, he set you on a path where you can be more. Why is he saying something about you? I don't want to be cliche and say you came from your mama house, but he's saying it was destitute at first for you, and then you got with him and it became a lot better.
God.
He keeps saying something. He keeps saying, like, listen to me good now, because I don't know the thing, but he's saying you was in swaller, destitute, like dirty, filthy. He didn't care for it, but when he got you, he put you in a way and he showed you how to maintain yourself, how to live, how to enjoy. And he's saying he set you on that path. And keep in mind, I'm not talking directly to him.
I know because I did come from my mama's house. He took me in when she put me out. I didn't come from my mama's house.
So yeah, he kept saying he keep telling me he didn't like that, and he started you. And so his words, he started you on a path, and now you need to just go with it. What the skills he showed you, the abilities he gave you, the life you lived, the trips, the experiences, and all that shit he showed you. He say you can never go back that way, or you can never be that person again, because he showed you. Honor him by moving forward. And again, I'm gonna say this, I'm not being a medium right now because he is not talking to me direct. I get to overhear his conversation as he talked to other spirits.
Okay.
So I can't ask him a direct question. I'm just hearing what he's saying. And that's what he's telling these people. All right. How did you like your dream reading?
I loved it.
Man.
It answered questions.
Boy, these things be taking a lot out of me, man. If people don't believe that spirit is real, they got their goddamn mind. Nowhere in hell I supposed to knew all this, and nowhere in hell I supposed to seen all this.
I don't know, but you ain't know nothing. I ain't tell you that I came from a mama house and all that, and you picked up on that. You real. Huh? But him to come out and say that he don't want me to go back because I was finna go back. Because the rent and stuff, I was finna go back. I said, I don't know how to make it, but I don't want to go back to my mama house. And I said, I'm trying to get a roommate and stuff, but somebody said, just don't worry about it, something's going to come because I just don't want to go back.
Yeah, you can never go back to your mama house. He done with that. All right. All right, darling. I enjoyed this here. So you are the first dream reading. Would you like for me to post this on YouTube one day to be played? It ain't gonna be no time soon. It's gonna be a while. I got some in the queue.
Yeah. I would love for it.
All right. I thank you again for trusting me with your heart and your soul and your mind. I mean, it's a blessing, and I can't thank you enough for trusting me. It means a lot for me to be a part of this moment. You just don't know. I mean, that's in my heart here, and I thank you guys. And I'm gonna, if I could leave you with anything, this Joker cared about you. When I say he loved you, this Joker loved you.
I love him too.
That motherfucker.
He know I'm wearing it because they doing me dirty.
Well, he said he taught you how to be a lady, and he adamant about that shit. So he's saying you better do what he taught you.
He said, hey, I used to always tell him you made me a better woman. And he tell me, everybody come, I made you make me a better woman.
No, and it's good to see women giving brothers credit where credit is due, because not all of us are dogs and pigs. We got our issues, but at the end of the day, when we care, we care. And he knows this. He know you care for him, and he know you. He just saying he gonna come back to you one way or the other. Whether you have his baby or whether you have another man baby, he is gonna be him. Trust me. He making deals over there right now. He making a deal right now. All right.
That's my DJ.
Go DJ. It's your DJ.
My husband. I call him my husband. I never call him my boyfriend. He's my husband.
I hear that. Well, I thank you again, and you have a great evening. All right, everybody. That was the first dream reading I've ever done outside of friends and family. And y'all got to witness it. I want y'all to give her some love, show her some love, positive comments below. It's somber for me. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in your universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. You guys hit that like button when you first get into the room. I'm doing this full time, and I appreciate you guys' support. All right, everybody, take care. God bless. Much love. Soul Tribe.